Welcome back, everyone, to Oxygen Not Included. Last episode, we did make some progress on a few different fronts. Most notably, I think, the chlorine gas. But most interestingly, this thing. We've got a somnium synthesizer now. Um, it looks kind of dangerous, to be honest. There are pajamas in here, and apparently, if we activate this, we will somehow be able to. Well, actually, we have to wear pajamas first, go to bed. It'll create a dream journal, and then somehow we're supposed to analyze this and figure out, why they're not human. So this seems like a pretty dangerous experiment right here. We definitely don't want our duplicants to be humans. These guys are freaky. Anything closer to humans would probably be like a science experiment gone wrong. Just noticed we have a wall missing. So they might not have had a bonus for sleeping in a bedroom, but anyway, we'll fix that in the next day. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. Kaede is still injured from her experiments down here. This room is actually starting to fill up with water. So we are trying to put in insulated tile here. I was thinking about this too, actually, after the last episode. Maybe it makes sense to not to have the insulated tiles over here, so that we do get more warmth in this room. So I was thinking actually about knocking these out. We'll have to be careful with this one because these guys, I think, will jump over it. But yeah, I think we'll probably leave these not as insulated tiles to allow the heat to radiate through all of this. I think it should be fine if we do that. There is a bit of heat over here still, but it's not a terrible amount, I think it should be manageable. The radiation seems to just emanate and then gradually decline over time. So this area might be hotter, but then again, it's got power transformers and coal generators and stuff. So I think if you're a duplicant heading down here, you should expect it to be a little bit warm anyway, right? So we'll just put sandstone in there for now, I think. And then actually, we could probably go back to doing airflow tiles. So let's see what that's about. Are we letting them in here? No. They do have a couple of things of bleach stone over there. And they're actually, one of them's confined, so I think we might end up killing one of them just because we don't actually need both of them anyway. I'm trying to remember which one is better. I think it's going to be the Puffed Prince. Plus the Puffed Prince you can use anywhere, right? Yeah. So Squeaky Puffed, I am so sorry, buddy. Let's pull you out of here first, and then yeah. We'll have to do something unpleasant. Avert your eyes, everyone. It's not gonna be pleasant. The little baby Drecklet seems to like just swimming in the chlorine gas here. I don't know. Do they need like a particular type of gas? Is it chlorine or do they don't care at all? I guess they don't care about the gas. It seems okay. Fair enough. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy's gonna have to go. Oh, that's right. We did figure out that this oxygen mask checkpoint is preventing people from going in here, so we have to move the door one more over here. I'm actually gonna queue that, I think, right now. And then this should leave exactly 12 spots, which is good enough for a single creature to sit here. To be frank, I don't think we're going to need much more bleach stone anyway. I mean, already the stonks are stonking, you know what I mean? We've got some chlorine. We've got more chlorine, I think, than we could ever use, as far as I know. That's probably a bad statement to make, considering we don't really know all the applications yet. So I'm just going to hold my breath on that one. There's a saltwater reserve up there. That's kind of cool. I think saltwater was used for some things, maybe like removing rust, if I remember, or something like that. There's another icy area up here, too. So it looks like we're going to start to get into some colder areas of the map. So that'll be interesting. We are doing research again. I can't remember actually what we're researching. Looks like some critter trap stuff. Oh no, we have to get the animal control stuff so that we can get a gas range, apparently. I don't know why gourmet meal preparation is in the animal control area. There's probably a joke in there that PETA wouldn't appreciate, but... Ooh. Yeah, yeah, toasty indeed, buddy. You might want to be careful on that. We're gonna set this to alert 2. It's starting to get kind of dangerous in here, and this guy did come over here. So, okay. Seems like every time they do that. Hopefully he doesn't drop any oil in here. That would be disastrous. Okay, thank God. Wait. Okay, this guy's looks like he's gonna get wrangled. No? Oh yeah, Meep's got him. Hopefully before the construction finishes. That'd be... Oh my gosh, dude. This is a disaster, man. Okay, Meep grabbed that guy, but he might get locked in. Oh, okay, so physics. Excellent. Please do not drop any oil in our water tank. Oh my gosh, man. This is insane. You know what? They're gonna go in the pen for a little bit, I think. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, we can just do that. We're gonna do these other 2 tiles can remain as sandstone tiles. We're not touching it. Look at the heat. Wow, instantly like radiating in here, and then where is it dissipating to? You know, it just now occurred to me that maybe the slicksters like to be over here because there's more heat. Kind of crazy to think that this 45 degrees Celsius temperature is not good enough for them. Luckily, I don't see them dropping any oil in here. Maybe there is some oil and we just don't see it yet. I'm not going to queue any other tasks because I really want them to get this done. And I don't know. Let's see, actually. We got to make sure that whoever's doing ranching needs to be doing that as their highest priority. Okay, Meep as well, I think. He does tidying first, but I'm gonna flip that around. We need to make sure that ranching stuff happens as soon as I command it to happen, because this is not gonna fly in the future. I'm assuming we're gonna be dealing with even more dangerous creatures in the future too, so. I have to make sure not to get this fertilizer because that sand will come out and then all of this water will just fall down here and it'll be a huge mess. Can they like not get to this? Is that what's going on here, or? I don't get it. It's like they're ignoring, Okay, well. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I suppose that is why we have the liquid filter. And actually it's not going to work. Because the liquid filter doesn't... That oil is going to get stuck in this filter. Dang it. What a disaster, man. What a disaster. Alright. Well, let's turn this on. I'm starting to wonder if, like, maybe... Wow, look at the vacuum effect. That is trippy. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the problem here is that they can't reach him. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just too much water? That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, they can get into this door just fine. This poor Slickster is, yeah, hungry. So, yeah, it seems like there's some kind of problem. And maybe it's because he's floating too high or something like that. The move operation is going in and out. I'm going to cancel this move for now. He's going to starve for a bit. We need to make sure we get this one done. Before more oil is put in. Crap. Okay, so the oil did just get straight ejected into this area. I don't know. Does this mean, like... Yeah, he pumps liquids into bottles. No. Yeah, wait. Pitcher pump. Manually pumps liquids into bottles. Oh, I guess it's only looking at the water? Well, we're just gonna have to hope that this isn't that big of a deal. I don't know. Super unfortunate. Okay, we're finally getting him out of there now. What a lesson, man. I cannot believe I opened that thing and they immediately went over there. I suppose it does make sense. Alright. This guy's straight dying, so let's get this Slickster down here as well. And, I guess we can shut this off for now. So I guess the oil did not get stuck in the liquid filter. It said if there's any polluted water to go over here, everything else come out over here. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do. We just have to deal with the consequences, right? Pokey shell. I think we've seen this recently too, and we didn't want it. I can't remember what these things do. Non-hostile, unless their eggs are nearby. They eat polluted dirt and rot. And then they make sand. So these guys are kind of cool, but I don't know if we have enough rot to justify that, if that makes sense. Yeah, we have 10 kilograms of rot. And how much do they use a day? Poke shell. 70 kilograms a day. Yeah, so unfortunately, not enough rot. And I don't think any of these guys are that interesting to us. I think in the future, if you were to take duplicants, maybe like if I were to start a brand new run, I think I would probably take duplicants that have like one thing that they super specialize in. That way we don't have to worry about like stressing them out, right? Sends a green or a red signal based on the number of eggs and critters in a room. I wonder what that would be useful for. When an object or a duplicate is placed atop of it. What? So, oh, I see. When someone like moves over it. Oh, turn on amenities when duplicates pass by. Not sure. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of cool things that we could be doing, and it's just not yet clicking to me. I'm kind of slow. You guys haven't figured that out yet. Wow, you can just straight up incubate critter eggs. That's neat. Yeah, that's really neat. It says we don't have refined metal. We did get rid of our metal crusher, or metal, what was it called? I can't remember. It was just the rock crusher, I think. Right, we had to move it. Let's just put this one right here for now. Because I don't think we moved it anywhere else, do we? I don't see it. It's there, I'm not seeing it. I mean, I guess we can just leave this crude oil here. It's not like it hurts anything, right? Apparently we have a thing to... We're trying to relocate a snazzy suit. What? Okay. That was weird. I was like stuck and I couldn't pan the camera. Apparently there's a snazzy suit over here. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to know that, but the game done goofed, I think. I suppose, against my better judgment, we should probably keep going down here. We're going to unlock a lot of hydrogen gas, included oxygen. No big deals here. Some chlorine down there, but it's getting pushed down by the other gases, which won't be the case for long. But yeah, this whole area is like, we don't really care what's going on at all, really. I do wonder how long we can get this to go before there's a problem here. I mean, this is a long way to climb, you know what I mean? That's right. There is something down here, and there's a hole in here, too. Got some snow and ice. I'm pretty sure somewhere around 0 degrees is freezing. Maybe it is actually 0 degrees is, yeah, it's supposed to be like, what, 30? Yeah, it's 32, right? I think the formula is like 1.7 times. I'm trying to remember. It's 1.7 times C plus 32, right? Gets you Fahrenheit. So obviously, if you have 0 degrees, it would be 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is right at the freezing point. I'm pretty sure that's how the math is supposed to math. So, so obviously, yeah, this stuff is freezing. Of course, it has to be if it's ice and snow. And this water is barely not. Okay, interesting. So there might be some hotter stuff here. Ooh, there's a salt pile down here. I think there was, obviously salt is super important for human, you know, for humans to be sustained. But these things aren't humans. So we've been able to get away with it without having it, but it's some pretty cold carbon dioxide right there, too. Not finding anything else unusual besides these things. I mean, this is enough for now, but... What is this? Oh yeah, that's right, it's a biobot builder. Eventually it would be nice to be able to get over to that. I'm not sure if we're going to have an easier spot for that soon. Next dormancy. Oh, okay, so propane is running again. Let's close this. Oh, I just realized I was paused the whole time, and then I hit play. Whoops. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. Auto. So now they should close that, I think. And then... Yeah, so this thing is running now. Do we have to kickstart it or something? Or do we just have to flip this switch on? Yeah, that's right. So now it should be pumping in the beautiful, beautiful gas we've been missing. That's not what we're looking for. Is it just the ventilation overlay, I think? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So this also means that we can shut off disable all of these buildings because we are about to have crazy power. That frees up our cycles again, so we can actually do meaningful work like sleeping. I don't know about this, guys. I mean, who are we gonna experiment? I mean, it's got to be Brainfries, right? We've been experimenting on her the whole game, so I guess she'll be the first one to wear pajamas. Oxygen's starting to run a little bit low. I think we could get this going. Yeah, we've got a lot of pressure over here, but actually not a whole lot. Yeah, we are starting to run a little bit low on the oxygen. Forgot we were going to deal with this guy. Let's deconstruct this, and then we'll not allow people to come back over here for now. Unfortunate, but he is now a meal. He was deemed unworthy. Apparently this is still confined, actually. So, I suppose what we could do is just take this floor out. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Just trying to think if that's a good idea here. I mean, it just needs, like, a little bit more space, you know what I mean? So maybe we could do, like, I don't know. You know, we could do, something like this. Then we could mine these 2 tiles out, these 3 tiles out. This would allow us to put a, what is it called? A grooming station there, too. I don't know if that would be necessary or not, but we don't want it to be miserable. What, why is, let's see. Oh, we need 16 tiles of space. So actually, even doing that will not be enough. We'd have to get rid of one of our pinch of pepper nuts. Or we can do this. Like that. Perfect. That'll give him literally the exact number of tiles he wants to be happy. It's going to take a while to finish analyzing this because this is full of chlorine, and we really do not want to let that much chlorine over here. What can we do with chlorine again? There's got to be some other use for it, right? Right, we can print salt. Print's probably not the right word for it, but you get what I'm talking about here. We'll take sand, and we gave up on the pokey shell. Rust, salt, creates chlorine gas. So is there some use for solid chlorine? So if we... Let's see, melting point is negative 101 degrees Celsius. Oh, right, so you have to superheat it. So if you... Yeah, right, so if you cool it down, it becomes solid chlorine, but it doesn't appear to have any use. Liquid chlorine? Okay, so... liquid chlorine and dirt goes into gas grass to make husks, but husks are already useless. We still got to get rid of husks as well at some point, but yeah. I don't know how to get rid of the husks, to be honest. Brainfries is just chilling, it looks like. So maybe we should... Yeah, I'm surprised she's not working on this stuff. So let's just queue all that as well. I'm really uneasy about all this, but we have to do it for science. Okay, some people are dropping in. Kind of surprised Brainfries isn't doing anything. Did we tune down their stuff too much? So she's not allowed to do doctoring. She's allowed to do no decorating, which is also good. Or building. Ah, so it's building she's not able to do. But supplying and storing, I guess, is all done, huh? So in that case, we can tell her, actually, since Brainfries doesn't do any building, we'll make her better or higher priority at supplying. I guess it's all the same. She doesn't have anything else that's high priority. So, yeah. So let's just give her something to do. And actually what we should be doing is instead... So Meep likes to do this, but tidying is kind of more important, I think. Brainfries is the supplying person. So I just want to make sure... Yeah. So Max should be... provided we're looking at like RimWorld style mechanics, it always goes left to right if it's in the same priority category. So no matter what, supplying and storing will always be done after building, operating, tidying, life support, and attacking. So I think all this is good. Yeah, operating for her is the big... Yeah, so I think all of that's good. So we're going to clean up the mess around here, because we've got a lot of it. There's a ton of stuff that could be hauled away. Some CO2 is starting to build over here. Might not have been a bad idea to knock this tile out and then let airflow come out here. And then airflow to come down here and then fall naturally. I'm gonna do that now, actually. Should help alleviate the carbon dioxide issue here a little bit. Allow it to naturally resolve itself in the base. Sixers are doing a good job of keeping it up. Oh yeah, we don't need these buildings either anymore. We'll leave them there. I've learned my lesson. Don't just delete stuff when you don't need it anymore. You'll probably need it again in 20 cycles. In our case, it's going to be, what, like, yeah, 50 cycles. So it's going to be a long time. This thing's going to be running for quite a bit. Yeah, so we should start to see... And then how does this system work? Does it just straight up pump everything else? Gas, output, only this stuff, and then everything else just comes right back into it. Yeah, so I've been doing things like this a lot, but it's kind of bad. We really want to get the gas out of this room if it's not natural gas, you know what I mean? So this could actually act as the de facto storage facility. I mean, we spent so much time building all this extra stuff, and I don't really think we need any of this. It is kind of strange to me that... Let's see, these are oh, that's right. It's disabled by the automation grid. Why... So I'm a little bit confused. Or we're gonna add... So we could add a vent here to allow the natural gas to flow into this room again, but I don't think we need to right now. But I am starting to wonder why... Because normally these natural gas generators get completely filled with gas. It's almost like that's not happening right now. Oh, it says wires disconnected. does not appear to be true. Let's see. Well, this is powered via this, and then yeah, it comes from this particular. So I don't see the disconnect. And it's definitely not disconnected because... Why does it say wire is disconnected? Is not connecting a power consumer to a power generator. Power consumer to a power generator. I think the game is trolling us here, isn't it? This is the output right here. And it gets fed by this power bank right here. I'm missing something like super obvious? I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like things are working. I'm just not too sure why this is a problem. I'm going to keep building these mesh tiles, too, in case we do decide we want to add more natural gas generators here. We did kind of redesign this area so that could be done quickly if need be. Let's also make some... you know, we could make some gold, actually. That'd be kind of sick. We have quite a bit of it. Ooh, that does make you some good decor stuff, too. Thermally reactive as well. It says high thermal conductivity and thermally reactive. What's the difference? So thermal conductivity is material disperses heat because energy transfers quickly through materials with high thermal conductivity. Between two objects, the rate of heat transfer is determined by the object with the lowest thermal conductivity. Right. 60 watts per degree Kelvin difference. Oxygen is 0.024 watts. So, okay. That probably makes sense to a scientist. Trying to think of what they mean by that. So oxygen is at 0.024 watts to transfer a single degree of Kelvin. But gold transfers 60 watts per degree of Kelvin difference. So power transfers at a higher rate. I think that's all that they're getting at with that. A lot higher rate than oxygen. We knew that. I mean, we know that gold is very good in electric components. Copper is a little bit cheaper, so that's why we use that instead for the most part. Thermally reactive materials require little energy to raise in temperature and therefore heat and cool quickly. Right. Okay, so that makes sense, which is why copper is not in here. That's another reason why we like to use copper instead. Less overheating. Let's just stick with the basics, I think, for now. Let's make like a little bit of that. I actually don't know. We are actually almost out of copper. So for the first time in the game, we don't really have a whole lot of sources that we can spot. We do have a little bit more here. One thing up there. Yeah, so we might have to start finding metal. Kind of weird. But I think that's where we're at in the game. Is this off? No power. What? What's going on here? Wait, so Must be built in unoccupied space. I'm getting hella confused right now. Is it because water came through here? Is that what's going on? Maybe not a good idea to put your switch underwater? Well, this one's not complaining. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about that part, but I'm even more unsure about why it's saying there's no power. Oh, yeah, I think it's just because we have this thing off, right? Yeah. So, yes, that's not a problem. I'm trying to figure out though, why is this not running? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. It is. Oh, the liquid vent is overpressure. Right. Okay, that makes total sense. So, let's just fix this. We need to get a temporary, maybe not even a temporary ladder, but like the service ladder. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how that works, to be honest. But I think it does. So we'll do that, and then liquid vent right here, and then we'll wait until all of this is built and then deconstruct this liquid vent. Everything is running off the smart batteries now, right? Yeah, so we have generators are idle. Manual generators are off too. The jumbo battery is also storing power, but this thing is less efficient than the smart batteries, so I think we're just going to disable this building. It's going to lose its charge over time, but at least it won't be drawing any more charge in the future. We want our smart batteries to be the only things in operation here, because they will... worth it, I guess, is what they're saying to each other right now. There's sand up there. No big deal. Yeah. And then this has no power. Okay, that one makes sense. So, yeah, let's just bridge that. That might explain actually why our oxygen is starting to get a little bit low. So maybe we're fine on the oxygen part. Would be nice to open this up anyway, just to get more free oxygen. It's always nice, but I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do at some point is put like a gas pump to actually pump the oxygen over here for the base. So interestingly, yeah, it doesn't look like they use the hand sanitizers all the time. They might be using it only when they have germs on them, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I wasn't sure if they were stupid or not, you know what I mean? They do a lot of dumb things, but clearly using the hand sanitizer too much is not one of them. Yeah, so we'll just wait. Oh, they're building this out of gold. That's not good. Don't do that. Did this one get built out of gold too? Is that why? Surely not. No, it was built out of copper. We're just out of copper is the problem. Yeah, so let's do all of that. Do that as well. And then that's the last of our copper. That's kind of crazy. We might have to start ripping out copper from machines like this one, for example. Would probably be a good idea. Okay, so they did fill up, so we're fine. Yeah, so this thing is, we had a second battery down here, didn't we, too? Or did we remove it? I can't remember. Didn't we have another battery? Is it possible to, like, tab through your batteries? That would be fantastic. Or just see, like, if you right-click on it or something. Would be nice. I mean, we could see, I guess, power overlay. Does it stand out? Sorta does. We could look for numbers. Not seeing any other numbers. Okay. Let's get this, yeah, with copper, please. Thank you. Maybe we took out the other one? I can't remember. Alright, yeah, and we gotta get this airflow vent in here too. So yeah, you know, we had to use a lot of copper for the fire pole. I mean, it'd be kind of a waste to use gold for it too, but then again, we're kind of out of other options. Running a little bit low on algae, so we're just strip mine some of that too. Oh yeah, we did use a lot of copper to make refined metals too. And seems like they've done a good job of getting rid of all the carbon dioxide here, so there is some in here, right? Yeah, it's starting to come in as they turn on. It's kind of crazy how efficient these things are, actually. So maybe we don't need a whole lot of slicksters. I'm going to relocate one of them over here just because they're starting to run low on this, and we should have at least some steady supply of carbon dioxide coming in here they can handle. Right, chlorine gas also sits in here now too, so I'm sure we have to figure out better ways of managing our gases. I don't really know what the solution to that would be. Besides, you know, building pumps everywhere and just running stuff temporarily, I guess. I don't know. There's got to be a better way of handling it. Probably involves just having a little bit more discipline with, like... Because how we do things right now is we build everything off of the main base, and so invariably you have these areas where gases flow into the main base and then they don't leave because we don't tamper with gases inside the base for the most part, except for like this. So I don't know. There's stuff to think about there, but I really it really pisses me off that with a mechanized airlock you still do leak some, you know. So no matter what you do, you're always going to have some gas come in here anyway. So I don't really know what the answer to that is. It could be that you have like this demilitarized zone basically down here where you just let a bunch of stuff happen and then you build your rooms off of that to get to the chlorine gas, as opposed to you know, connecting it directly to your base input. I don't know. There's got to be some better method here, but I don't know what it is. I guess in this case, chlorine gas sinks definitely for the most part, so it would probably have been a lot better if our chlorine gas tap was below our base, not above our base. So maybe that's part of the problem that we're running into here, is we're just trying to resist nature, and nature's saying, nah, man, it works like this for a reason. Yeah, it's probably what's getting us, I would imagine. maybe things would work a lot better if we had our hydrogen above our base and our chlorine below our base. Kind of like the learning here with this room, actually. We did eventually discover that we should have our sixers down here instead, at the very lowest level of the base. So we do have, honestly, the temperature seems to drop off pretty hard. Even though all this is copper. But the room itself is heating up quite a bit too, so we just need more heat, I think. The insulated tiles are working really well too. So I'm glad I did change these out. Yeah, heat is not escaping at all from here. And even the heat difference between these two tiles, just diagonal to each other, is pretty large. So I think we did a pretty good job with planning around thermal runaway. Thanks again to, I believe it was Rax, who pointed out we should be really cognizant of that. I think that was a pretty good call. Seems like it aged well. Did this plumbing connect? There. I think that'll do it. I'm not sure. We'll have to double check when we. Either way, it doesn't matter if we break stuff down here because it'll just spill out the water. That's kind of what we want, right? And so yeah, let's flip this thing on. Let's get some water moving up here. We can actually. Oh yeah, we don't need to build any clothes. I feel like there were a few things that we turned off, right? I guess we could just flip this thing back on. It kind of just wastes energy, but you know, we're fine to waste energy now. We've got it. We've got our beautiful propane. Yeah, we'll do that first and then go from there. Probably end up maybe knocking all this slime out and then knocking this copper ore out. Should be good. So, I do like how the hydrogen is just hitting the wall up here. Would be nice to have it escape into this room or something. I mean, we could do that just by poking a hole in here. I feel like, yeah, phosphorite's used for, like, fertilizer. It does say it's in the agriculture category. I think it was used for fertilizer, right? Okay. Alright. They haven't worked on this in a while. Is it just simply because we're out of copper, huh? Is that what's going on here? Try to get every last little bit of... We'll take the coal as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that from the ground down here, so... Probably should... Yeah, try to mine all that out. We'll have to get these two later. Not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, we've got a few scattered pieces of copper, but no, like, real veins. So we have to start, yeah, ripping stuff out. I mean, we do have, like, yeah, junk like this. Oops. Deconstruct, there we go. Honestly, this whole system probably just needs to disappear. Yeah, somehow one of our puff princes got up there. Oh, Squeaky Puffed. That guy's a meal. Poor guy. We should have cracked him a little bit earlier. Feels bad, man. He's looking for food, too. Tragic life, man. Tragic. All right. So yeah. So we got this here now. So we have to deconstruct this. Copy this. Yep. Okay. Good. This is all set. We have our service ladder. Pretty crazy how quickly this liquid pump does its magic. I think we're probably good to pump water in here for quite a while. Yeah, so the water will heat up a little bit, but anything below 40 degrees Celsius for our water is perfectly fine, so... let's just make sure that this thing is set to max. Kind of sucks that we have this liquid valve down here. I probably should have thought about that too. You know what we might do is we might drain this tank, and then, I don't know. We'd have to... you know, I always do this. I try to make things aesthetically pleasing, and then I decide I want to do something slightly different. And then it's like, man, we can't do it now. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to put the liquid valve over here and then run extra copper pipe over here to get it to... And then, like, maybe even bridges and stuff, and it would just get really messy. We might just remove the liquid valve entirely, honestly, because, I mean, we can just flip this switch off to turn off this device. Yeah, I think we might do that. When I do that, all of this water is just going to explode down here. It should all fall down here. That could be a problem, though. So let's do this. Let's stop pumping up water. Yeah, let's stop pumping up water. All the water will drain out of this pipe. And then once this is empty, then we can just straight up pipe through and just be done with that. I don't think we need a liquid valve here. We can turn the switch on and off to limit the rate. Super good that we have water now. And the amount of food poisoning is declining, of course, because we're introducing fresh water. So should decrease the rate at which we get food poisoning, period. Not fun that we do have some crude oil in here, but we could probably get that out. Maybe we could put like a liquid pump in here and siphon that off down here or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of a mess. It's kind of unfortunate. All in all, though, things looking pretty good. Pretty good, if I do say so. I'm gonna have them plant a little bit more crops. Eventually, we do need to look at expanding bristle blossom stuff. We'll have to do that with actual, like a full redesign. I almost wish I could do it somewhere else, really. You know, we probably could. What else would we do it, though? I mean, our base's configuration is pretty much set. I mean, maybe we could grow stuff like right here or something. Then we could just water through from over here. That would actually be really nice, too, because the hot water shouldn't mess with it. Actually, it does mess with it, doesn't it? These things don't like it when the, yeah, temperature is greater than 30 degrees, so that's not going to work. I'm pretty sure, well, that would be a good experiment. Does it actually account for the water heat running through these pipes? Or is it only accounting for the heat in the air? You know what I mean? I don't know if we have enough space, like, sideways over here to actually do all of this. Yeah, it's, something to think about. Do we have enough tables? Yeah, 9. All right, people are bored again. Yeah, they're not finishing this because we don't have any copper. Pretty sure that's the issue. And I don't really see any other yeah, we can we do that? I think we can. So we'll grab that. I think it's time to breach this too, since we're so bored, clearly. I don't want to do mesh tiles. We really got to be a little bit more conscious of, like, spending metal, clearly. Do a little bit right there. We'll just build a walkway straight across, like that. Do that. Let's see. Yeah, just cancel that one for now, and then see if we can build this without mining this out first. That way we can keep that granite. Granite's not really an issue for us, but then again, copper wasn't either, so. The struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, so this machine has fully drained, so let's knock this valve out. And then build... Oh, you can just build these out of sandstone, yeah. We are doing that normally, right? Yeah, okay, good. I'm just making sure. Dude, that would be great. Like, we just find, like, a huge pipe that was made out of copper or something. We just wreck it all out, and... Yeah, I imagine the game would have prioritized making all of that out of sandstone instead, so I think we're good. Yeah, we'll have to think about getting more metal. I guess I never considered that to be an issue just because we had so much of it, but we kind of blew through it. Like I said, there is bits and pieces here and there, but not a whole lot. It's nighttime for those guys. Technically, I guess they can get down to this. Would be really nice to get this stuff finished. Is it literally just because we don't have enough copper? No, we have 3,500, so... Actually, don't know why... Actually, don't know why we haven't knocked this out yet. Definitely want to get a hold of those pajamas and test those out, but hopefully we can get that done this cycle. Dispense item. We'll see what that's about. There is some iron down here. I guess we could start using iron. Yeah, we do have a lot of iron, don't we? I think there was like a bunch of iron up here somewhere. Some right here. Yeah, there's like a nice vein right here. Unreachable. Oh yeah, because this is locked. Yeah, but we were planning on going up here anyway. We could just do that. This might take a while to get done. Yeah, so should be fine. Let's just make this. Oh, wait, actually, can we make this a? Yeah, let's make that thing a priority. Let's dispense that item. Make this a priority as well. Yeah, there should be no reason that we don't get to that right now. Brainfries is the one to dispense. It's written in stone, guys. She's like, ooh, my precious, my precious. Hmm. Which pair of pajamas do I want? Okay, it doesn't take that long. Oh, she's looking through them too. Which one is better? Why does this take so long? It's literally a closet. Leave it to women, right, guys? Okay. That was ridiculous. Did she do it? I actually don't know. Okay, so she's breathing in that cool, delicious, polluted air. Okay, so now Camille... Oh no, they're just taking turns looking through the closet. This is ridiculous. Okay. Let's actually relocate this first, actually, and then the pajama cubby can go back to 4. Wait, can you just infinitely do it? Wait, so you can have as many pajamas as you want? It's not just one item? Why is there no database entry for pajama cubby? This is super sus, man. Does it just infinitely create pajamas? Is this like kill a kill? Are the clothes gonna come alive? I have no idea what to expect at this point. Alright, let's see what's brewing here. Oh, a wart seed, but we don't need that. Hay is a strong grill. You guys are all nerds. Rejected. Rejected. We do have bleachstone we got to relocate real quick like. Otherwise this area will quickly become a chlorine haven. Looks like it's already on its way to becoming that. I like how some of this ice is actually liquefying right in front of our eyes. Liquefiable ice, yeah. Crazy. Just straight ice. And there's another room down here. Looks like another table with chairs. Oh, there's a poke shell. Yeah. It makes sense that all the salt is around them. Around the poke shell. They're both starving. Yeah, because they don't have any food. So are they just gonna die? As soon as we see them on the map, they're just like, oh, the creature gets spawned in by the game, and it's like, actually, I'm gonna die. Interesting. Yeah. So why are people idle and not doing this? I'm not too sure what's going on here. Like, did this just get bugged somehow? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I feel like maybe they just got bugged or something. I don't know what that was about. Let's see if Harold gets these two knocked out too. Looks like he will. He's delivering at least. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was weird. Alright, so I guess it just bugged out. Alright, so... Brainfries, it's time to earn your keep. You already know. You're gonna have some good dreams. Does it look cool? Let's see. That thing just liquor? That is not what a hand sanitizer should do. Oh yeah, she does have a cool pajama set on. That's sweet. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we can just keep going down, too. Not like that, though. Yeah, and you have to use either iron... yeah, so we might have to flip to iron here soon for our general constructions. General metal constructions, that is. Unreachable. Oh, right. I forgot we never re-bridged that. My bad. So they've been on their own for quite a while, actually. We haven't been able to get over here. I actually don't know what's being relocated up there, to be honest. Oh, that one just died. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's right. This one is perfect. Yeah, I totally forgot that we had to reconstruct that floor. That's what I get for half doing things. We do have the pump down here, so that's perfect. And it is outputting the correct amount of water per second to our arbor trees. So life's good there. Oh, come on, Max. You got an oxygen mask on, man. I know you're already allergic, you know what I mean? You're already suffering, but... Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'd be really nice if we could just get the whole system over here instead. Plus, we could actually reduce the amount of water, the liquid pipe, maybe? Might help us out with copper a little bit, too. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, I get, and that's right, the pipes are sandstone, so it doesn't help anything there. But would be really nice, I think, to... you know, have the new floor for our grow area, like right here. And then we could have like 2 separate rooms, one for like the mealwood, and then one for the bristle blossom. I mean, eventually, apparently, you're supposed to probably get away from the mealwood, but what options do we have? We could do dust caps as well. I guess we do have some of that now. What does a dust cap look like? They have to be in a dark area. Yeah, so we could do this. It has to be dark. Same temperature requirements. You do need a little bit of air, and you need carbon dioxide. Okay. Okay. Oh, they use slime. Oh, I don't know about that. Never mind. Yeah, we don't want a dust cap. Nosh Sprout would probably be the other thing, too. This also uses... oh, it uses ethanol. Yeah, can't do that either. Sleet Wheat we do have access to now. It's in the icy area. This requires a cold area. Needs air as well, of at least these 3 kinds. And then it uses dirt and water, though. Man. I mean, I guess we do have water now, but we don't have cold water. Yeah, I feel like everything that we would potentially want to eat is just not waterweed. This plant produces lettuce. That would be really nice, right? Oh, you need to plant it in water. Uses bleach stone and salt water. Man. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I feel like every good food is like way worse. Bristle Blossom is the only like easy one to make. And you just have to give it a little bit of light. And it uses water. Yeah, I don't know, that's tough. I mean, we could do some of these to like a small degree. Maybe it'd just be better to like harvest them, you know what I mean? Like, boom, auto harvest. Auto harvest. And then, yeah, we could just, like... Let's build a sandstone tile right down here. It says it's unreachable, but... This is because, yeah, that's open. Still don't know what's down here yet. Oh, we can't get down there. I see. It's another one of these graphical weird things going on here with these rooms. We definitely know that a creature like walked down in here too. We watched this Dreco, I think, in particular, slide down here not too long ago. Water's actually pouring in. Oh man, the ambient heat, probably from us being down here, is causing this ice to liquefy. Yeah, the water's allowed to go in here, but we're not. I mean, I can't even deconstruct, like, can I just deconstruct that? Yeah. Kaede's got it. Yeah, so we know we can... Like, come on, guys. Let's not make this difficult. Okay. This is ridiculous. What do we gotta do to get in here? You know what I mean? Can I put, like... What? No, I can't. Okay, this is... so is this reachable now? Okay, it is reachable now. Okay, so we can at least jump over. Yeah, I don't... this is clearly open, but it's not open. I don't know, man. Some strange stuff. You have to approach them from the door, or you have to find the door first before the whole building will be revealed to you, or some weird nonsense like that. Oh yeah, did Brainfries actually have a sleep journal? It does kind of look like there's something there, right? No, it's just my cursor. Did she have a dream? Like, MLK? Or... I don't even know where she is. Just let things play and then spot her. There she is. So, did she have a dream? Can now produce dream journals when sleeping. Do we have a dream journal? Is it like an item? Maybe there's just a chance for it to happen. It might be something that we just have to let go for a while and just see, see what comes of it. Positive news, we have plenty of oxygen. Yeah, they never actually did come over here either. Unreachable dig, it says. Why? Oh. Yeah. Making a lot of rookie mistakes this episode. Kind of crazy. Holy chlorine gas. Alright. So... I don't even, the problem with chlorine gas is I don't even know what to do with it either. You know what I mean? So I think we need to redesign this whole thing. We've got to get chlorine. Yeah, like this is rough. So we've got to get, no matter what, we've got to get a gas pump down here. And then yeah, I think I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rack all of this out. So I'm actually gonna flip the switch off, And then we're... Honestly, you know what? That's what we're doing right there. All of that going away. I think that's probably the appropriate move here. Yeah. I can't think of any of this stuff that needs to stay except for maybe this power wire, but I think even that could be cleaned up a bit. Uh, yeah. I think we'll end up running new power wire up through here because we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna delete. Actually, we're gonna delete all of this too. But that doesn't delete this guy, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. The crew came out in full force, man. What a wrecking crew. They're all like, yeah, you guys love this? Like, yeah, we love it. Woo! We love it. They're just destroying everything. Like, this is great. They are having a great time, too. We actually can't reach that top layer. So, okay. Honestly, we'll probably delete all of this, too. Yeah, yeah, let's... Well, we'll wait for them to knock this stuff out first as much as they can. Do that, that. That should allow them to get across and do all of that. Yeah, this is just such a mess, man. Look at all this chlorine gas that we have going on here. Let's get the wires ready to go. Yeah, like this should be fine. And then ventilation, we gotta get this gas pipe. Yeah, like... I think that'll be fine. Maybe we'll have to leave this floor here. I'm not sure. I mean, once it's built, we shouldn't need to mess with it. So let's make sure that we only allow... Let me think about this. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of... It almost looks like we're going to need to find a way to actually, like... I don't know how this can be done, but we need to find a way of getting rid of gas entirely. You know what I mean? Like, we're in an asteroid, right? Can we just, like, throw the gas outside or something? That's what we're going to need to do here in the near future, because chlorine gas is going to become a problem. I've been stacking up the bleach stone in here, too. I'm starting to think that's, like, a mistake. Because we have just too much chlorine, and we have nothing to use chlorine on. Like, at all. So, yeah, I think... Wait, this will be built in unoccupied space. Must have been putting something else down, I don't know. Yeah, this is insane. I cannot believe that much chlorine got out of here. So I think it might be a good idea to build another of these things. Let's just put it like up here for now. And I think we're gonna put just bleach stone in here, and we're gonna pull every bleach stone in here. And I think if it's in the bin, maybe it won't produce chlorine gas. That's what we need to test right now, because I don't think we need any of this stuff, frankly. As long as all of these things have... Okay, so they don't have enough... So we have to get the oxygen out of this room, too. Okay. We'll think about this too up here, but I think even this can probably go to, like, what is this even doing? Nothing is what it's doing. Okay, cool. So deconstruct all of this. Let's prevent people from going in there for now. I want to get the bleach stone thing going on here, and I think we have to actually kill this guy too. Well, we can move him actually to this spot. This guy can come over here, and he's gonna suffer capital punishment. Somehow this is unreachable. Is it just because, oh yeah, it's just because of the oxygen mask stuff. The next suit we pass by will unequip their suit and dock here. Duplicates will immediately deliver and dock the nearest unequipped suit. There we go. Yeah, so we'll, yeah, so actually let's cancel all of that. We're gonna get this guy back over here to start making more slime for us, because slime we do want more of, for sure. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. We gained access to this whole area. Can I deconstruct this actually for copper? That'd be huge. We haven't been getting other things. Let's see. This thing doesn't say it's made of anything in particular. But these do specifically say they're made out of copper, right? Oh no, these do say they're made out of copper too. Let's try it. This is made out of obsidian. I'm pretty sure if we demolish this thing, it'll just disappear, but that's fine. We don't mind doing that too. This is a battery, so yeah, let's deconstruct that. See if we can get some materials. We have sleet wheat grain right here, so I'm going to build... Let's do that. And then we can... I guess we have to... Yeah, we have to... Wait, are these two separate buildings? These are two separate buildings, aren't they? It's pretty freaking cold down here, too. So... let's just do that for now. They're all idle. Right, so... Okay, do we have this thing? Okay, we do... Let's let it do bleach stone. Okay. Yeah, so maybe if we put sublimators inside storage bins, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. So it's going to allow bleach stone, and then... Will it actually start queuing things up right now, actually? Nisbet's not moving. Let's go over here and see if they'll go and grab all this bleach stone. Right. We don't have any power up here anymore, so this is just a regular airlock. I think that'll be fine if we can get this problem sorted out. Okay, they are picking up the bleach stone. It's perfect. Jeez, what a chlorine nightmare this is. So we need chlorine to come up here, and then only chlorine to go up there. Everything else would come back down here. So maybe... Mm-hmm. So maybe it would be better if... Well, we can leave... Let's see. Let's deconstruct this. Okay, we can deconstruct this as well, and then we'll put a gas filter in there. Output will come back down here, and we'll just run that straight down. Pretty sure we should be able to do that without issue. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, they probably barely can't reach that. It's gonna be kind of annoying. I'll have to build that for now. Access ladder. And then, yeah, I think we should be able to pipe through deodorizers. Let's find out. Yeah, it looks like it'll work just fine. So let's see. I think we're probably good for this episode, I think. I've been playing for a bit. I kind of want to see if Brainfries is actually going to write down in her sleep journal. So we're going to watch her sleep. It's not creepy, I promise. Okay, yeah, so she is thinking about stuff. Not good, if you ask me. This is the room of snorers. So I wonder, wearing pajamas, dreaming. Yeah, so it does say she's dreaming. Duplicate is adventuring through their own subconscious. Oh, this is dangerous, guys. Dream journal will be ready in 211 seconds. Ah, okay, so it's going to take, that's going to take quite a few days. It's maybe like a week. Yeah, I mean, so we have, what, like probably 30 seconds of night, maybe every night? Something like that. Yeah, it's probably about 30. So yeah, it's going to be like another week or so. All right, that's cool. We'll figure that out, I guess, in the future. For now, I think we've mitigated quite a few disasters. Oh man, we got chlorine down here too, man. Ah, this is tragic. So next week's disaster will be chlorine. It looks like. So let me fix this before I forget about it too. But yeah, I think we're good to wrap up the episode here. Hopefully, I remember that we have to finish this too. This is the. I'm sure I'll remember. We got to deal with the chlorine situation. So I think that'll be priority number one. I think what we'll probably do down here with this one is just have a gas pump, pipe it up here, and then over here, and maybe we could just pump like everything. It's probably not a good idea. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Maybe what we do is we just pipe us. I don't know. We'll have to. I'll think about it before the next episode. How about that? So I hope you enjoyed. Kind of a stressful episode. Some things did not go to plan. We do have natural gas now, though, so our duplicants have a lot of free time on their hands. We really need to start, I think, just digging in random directions and just ignoring the consequences. So far, I haven't seen anything that's going to cause us any problems. No threats or dangers or anything that I've seen. So maybe we're primed to just kind of boldly go where no duplicate has gone before. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.